What's going on, everybody out there on the internet? My name is FearedAngel, and we are back with more Marvel Heroes with Nightcrawler, who's pretty awesome. I mean, he's really fast. I can explore the whole world with him. Okay, is that all that's this way? Now we got some more stuff. This place is huge. Oh, what is this? Garage. Okay, small though. We've got a garage. Wait a second. What is this? Is that the... Oh, that's the hole that we've already been in. We already did that. Hey, here's a place. Hair salon. What? Hair salon, man. They're running their gang out of a hair salon.
This is all in the reflexes.
Is there a chest in here? No, but there is. Oh wait, that's where we... There has to be a chest. There's always a chest. Maybe there... I guess there wasn't. Huh! There was no chest in the hair salon. Interesting. Alright, seems like there's really nothing else here. Let's go down the streets now. Yeah, the reason I'm skipping all of these blue guys and stuff is because they're not giving me, like, any experience at all. Yeah, before we go up in that building, I want to see what else we got. Okay, maybe it wasn't that big. It's just... all of these streets confuse me. Got all these turns and stuff, and I think they're leading somewhere else. Alright, there's too many turns. The Kingpin. Do you really think I'm brought down by the likes of you? Yes. I do think that. You have no powers. I can teleport, and I know some sort of karate, taekwondo. I am an elite fighter. Okay, what do you have? You're fat and ugly and bald. You have nothing! Up we go. I'm coming for you, Kingpin. All of these guys aren't gonna stop me. See, I'll show you. Actually, they're not gonna stop me. Dead. Or sorry, this is Marvel Universe, so they're not dead. It's like opera music playing or something. How many floors is he up? Then again, it is probably like a skyscraper, so it's probably a handful. You shall all die! Alright. Is he gonna be up on this one, maybe? Let's see. Come on. Kingpin! Nope, not yet. We gotta be getting closer. Where's the door? There it is. Alright, there's not gonna be anything in here. I don't know why I'm investigating these. Oh, here we are. Oh, nice little
presence here is a grave.
Oh, he's got a little shock staff, or what is that? Little. Yeah, he's got like a shock stick. What is that called? I can't think of that. Your fate is sealed. She's like attacking me while I'm attacking him. Oh, and bullseye. Holy crap. Okay.
Bullseye.
He hit me. Hello. Hello, bullseye. Holy crap. Whoa. Oh my god. Woo! That was pretty tough, even for my level. Because everything else was just like easy peasy. They actually took me down a level. Yes, give me the tablet. Give it to me. I'm out of here! Woo! We got the tablet, and we actually got it to the tower without anybody interrupting us. Surprisingly.
Beer isn't always the solution.
Did we actually do it?
Let's make this quick.
Excellent work, Hero. I can see why Director Fear asked for your personally. Shield can take it from here.
She asked me out.
The Black Widow asked you out.
You can ask Sitwell. He was there.
That did not happen.
But hey, what can I say? Do a lot of sit-ups.
We're done with the talking.
I'll suit yourself.
I made good on my promise to him. Here's your precious tablet.
Well done, Ghost. I underestimated you.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I thought you incapable of achieving your goal.
Whatever. I assume payment is being made in full?
Already taken care of.
Then so long, Doc. Don't call me and I won't call you.
All the pieces are coming into place.
The hell is going on there?
Here's the sit rep.
At this point, your work for Shield is done. However, we've had a request for your assistance from Professor Charles Xavier of the X-Men. We're a little short-handed cleaning up after all the damage done by the villains who escaped the raft, but maybe you could head over to Xavier School for gifted youngsters and see what he needs. Havoc over there can fly to Xavier School in a Quinjet. I'm part of the X-Men, so, you know, it's not like I'm not familiar. Just saying. I know what I'm doing here. I'm part of their crew, dog. Homie. I am part of their crew, dog. Doggy dog. Let's see here. What do we want to put this one in? I'm gonna go with this one, because we need more dodge and stuff. Some damage mitigation. So we aren't getting, like, one-shotted. Let's go! Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Oh, sweet! Right here. Oh! We're... Ooh. Psylocke. When mutants are threatened, you can bet the X-Men won't be the only ones who pay attention. We may count Magneto as our enemy, but remember that he shares a dedication to protecting mutant lives. He just doesn't care about the humans who might be hurt or killed along the way. Over the years, Magneto has gathered several other mutant allies to his side. Their motives range from nobility to cruelty, but as long as they stay loyal to Magneto, doesn't seem to care why they stand with him. He calls these allies the Brotherhood of Mutants. If you'd like to learn more about this group, start by talking to the North Star here at Xavier's School. I guess I could do that. Xavier's School. Hello, people. I am Nightcrawler.
You must be good.
Magneto formed the first version of the Brotherhood of Mutants back in the early days of the X-Men, and included Toad, Mastermind, and two mutants who didn't know at the time that he was their father, Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch. The Brotherhood tangled with the X-Men on a number of occasions, including once when Magneto actually tried taking over the tiny nation of Santo Marco. After Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch left to join the Avengers, Magneto recruited others to his team, including Blob, Lorelei, and Unus the Untouchable. In what must rank as the saddest chapter of the Brotherhood, Magneto gathered together a collection of third-rate mutant villains for yet another scheme. Burner, Lifter, Peeper, Slither, and Shocker, not even the 2-bit thugs running around Manhattan, mind you, but someone even less competent. Thankfully, Magneto had the good taste to abandon this group shortly after gathering them. The next generation of the Brotherhood was spearheaded by the shape-changer Mystique. To learn more about her collections of mutant villains, you may speak with Rogue here at Xavier's school. Okay, well, I don't really know much about the X-Men, so I'm actually gonna agree to this, I think, because I really don't. Hello, Rogue! I know who Rogue is. She can suck up other dudes' powers. You want to learn about Mystique's Brotherhood of Mutants? Well, you're talking to the right gal. Mystique took me in when I was a kid, taking advantage of my loneliness and my uncontrollable powers to twist me into a weapon and recruit me into her brotherhood. On my first mission, I accidentally absorbed the powers and the memories of Miss Marvel permanently. I then used those powers to take on the Avengers alongside the rest of Mystique's team, Blob, Pyro, Avalanche, and Destiny, in what turned out to be quite a knockdown battle royale. After a few more missions with Mystique's team, I started having psychological problems thanks to the Carol Danvers personality rolling around in my head. Mystique was no help, so I turned to Professor Charles Xavier and the X-Men for help. They took me in, and I've been here ever since. For a while, Mystique even convinced the U.S. government to sponsor her group as their very own team of super mutants called Freedom Force. I'm sorry about the pain I caused working with the Brotherhood, and I've never regretted walking away from that life. But there will always be folks like Magneto who think that hurting people is the right way to make a point, and thugs like Toad, Blob, and Pyro who are happy to go along for the ride. I hear you're headed to the Mutant Town. You might want to learn a little more about the area before you go flying off. Normally I'd tell you to chat with Bifrost, because he's an expert on that area, but I haven't seen him in a couple days, so I guess I'll have to do. Mutants settled down in that part of New York City with their own kind, so they'd have a place that felt like theirs. I guess it's kind of like when other immigrant groups came to America back in the day. You're the most comfortable with people who understand you. Now, life was never easy there. Finding work was tough, and even the best cops didn't feel so safe driving through. But the mutants who lived there at least didn't have to worry about being gunned down in the street like they do nowadays. Mutant Town wasn't even the first place that mutants created their own community. If you want to hear about the Morlocks and their underground home, you want to talk to Magic. My god, can I, like, move along, sir? Move along, sir. Okay, Rogue told me you can't come to talk about the Morlocks. Well, I'm no expert, but I've heard some stories from my friend Kitty Pryde, so I guess I'll have to do. A few decades back, a group of mutant outcasts decided to leave society behind. They moved into some old tunnels beneath New York City and started calling themselves the Morlocks. Some of these tunnels ran for miles and miles, if you can believe that. The Morlocks basically became a street gang that lived under the streets, coming up at night to steal what they needed to live. The X-Men had a few run-ins with them, but eventually we called a truce. The mutants that live down there now are basically peaceful. You know, if the Purifiers are causing trouble in the Mutant Town, it's a good bet that the Morlocks are getting hit pretty bad too. I hope you can help them out a little. Holy crap. That was insane. A lot of talking. Hey, another quest. Who's this? Dana Moonstar. Hello there, I'm Dana Moonstar, an instructor at Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. My class this term is focused on the history of mutants. If you were able to speak with a few of the X-Men here at the school to gather stories about mutant history, I'd greatly appreciate it. Eric Moonstar, Psylocke. God damn it. What am I, in school again? And then there's a quest here.
Hello.
I understand you are traveling to the Savage Land. I envy you. That place would be an excellent test of my skills. The other X-Men have told me many stories of the Savage Land, a tropical jungle nestled in an Antarctic valley, filled with dinosaurs and other ferocious prehistoric beasts. It sounds like a much easier place to survive than the world we live in here. I understand that Dana Moonstar occasionally teaches a seminar on the Savage Land. I expect that you should know more details. God damn.
Greetings.
So you're helping Dan with their lesson plan. Of course I'm happy to chat with you. Some people believe that... Okay, I'm done. Freaking done. Alright, I don't want to be in freaking school here.
Hold on. Let me put my gloves on first.
Okay. And then we gotta talk to Professor Xavier. Whoa, it's Cerebro, man!
You came.
It's not your fault, little one. Homo sapien is the only true work of God. Mutant is the abomination of the devil. God doesn't want mutants. This is the Judgment Day.
Senseless. They hate us so much. Just because we are different. Just because we are mutant. This is the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. I am Charles Xavier, and I have dedicated my life to educating and training mutants. The best and brightest of my students you know as the X-Men. We dream of a world of peace and equality, where mutant and human could live together peacefully. But there are those who would die, or kill, to stop this from happening. That is why I've called you here. Anti-mutant activity has grown increasingly violent. Because of the rise in New York City's mutant population, the mutants took it upon themselves to form their own community, Mutant Town. But Mutant Town is now under siege by anti-mutant vigilantes. They call themselves the Purifiers. To my frustration, I must tell you I don't know anything more about them. I need you to go to Mutant Town and help stop the growing violence. Show your support for us. Let the world know that its heroes and its mutants stand together.
Will these purifiers never learn?
These purifiers sound like
As long
douches.
as I breathe on this earth, they will not be able to get away with such actions.
I understand Rogue gave you a premiere of the rise of mutants in the 20th century. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying like that. Now it's my turn to tell you more about the recent events. At one point a few years ago, people estimated the total population of mutants at somewhere approaching 1 million worldwide. To some humans, it must have seemed like a mutant lived on every corner, and I imagine more than a few people felt their familiar world was slipping away. Meanwhile, mutants themselves faced a wide range of threats. Various incarnations of the Brotherhood of Evil mutants cropped up. The secretive Hellfire Club tried to recruit Jean Grey, but instead transformed her into the world-destroying Dark Phoenix. Villains such as Mr. Sinister, the Goblin Queen, Mojo, the Shadow King, Strife, and Apocalypse took their shots at destroying the X-Men and ruining my dream of peaceful coexistence. Somehow, the X-Men endured it all. The team grew and evolved from its original 5 members. We lost a few friends along the way, but we also gained new ones as well. I expect that's the point of Danny's lesson plan. Mutants may be the next step of human evolution, but we also must learn to adapt to an ever-changing world, evolving to meet new challenges as they arise. Alright, I believe that's enough history lessons for today. Why don't you head back to Danny Moonstar and see if the stories you've learned will keep the class busy? Oh god. The citizens of Mutant Town, an area of Manhattan with a high population of mutants, are under attack by violent anti-mutant vigilantes known as the Purifiers. These murderers have set a local base of operations, which they call the Church of Purification. In an abandoned train yard, we believe that a secret tunnel connects this base to the Mutant Town, but we need your help to find it. Explore the Morlock Underground underneath Mutant Town to find the hidden route leading to Church of Purification. You can speak with multiple men to use the Blackbird jet to reach Mutant Town. I will stay in touch periodically using my telepathy to contact you with important information. Snap, son. We're getting our little mutant history lesson out of the way, which is, I guess that's fine because I don't really know much about the X-Men, truly.
I'll help you see through
I'm not a big Marvel type of guy. Wow, they really covered a lot of ground with those stories, didn't they? Thanks for sharing for the class. It's important for young mutants to understand where they come from before they can figure out where they're going. Be sure to come back later to see if there's any more lesson plans you can help me with. Sweet. Alright, let's go and,
Hello.
go to Mutant Town. Mutant Town! Looks pretty crappy to me. But maybe that's just me. This is Mutant Town. Once a thriving community, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm getting in here. Whenever we come back, we will do... I don't even know what chapter are we on. We're on chapter 5, so we have... Well, we have still... If I do 2 every day, which is what I'm kind of planning on doing, we'll do 5 and 6 today, 7, 8... Or we'll do 5 and 6 tomorrow, 7, 8 the next day, and then 9. So 3 days left, right? Which for you guys is going to be a while. What the heck are you guys doing here? Okay, peace off.